Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Enshrouded on the Radio Man 03. It is awesome to have you along. My chat set up here. Flat Broke, hello. Jason, Tony. Barbaric, hello. AZ don't change. That's right, Barbaric. We don't. Navajo Nation does in Arizona, but rest of the state, yeah, we just stay the same year round. It's almost 2 o'clock in England. Everybody have a good weekend? I had a very quiet weekend. I got to work in here on the base a bit. Friday wasn't feeling fantastic on Sunday, so we didn't do much of anything really. Hey, Thomas. So we've got our garb on, our good stuff. I did do some work on the base over the weekend. We've got Oswald's place a little further along, and we ran into an issue that we're going to have to address. But it's not that big a deal. Hey, Timothy Cummings, a big hello from Ireland. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. First thing you'll notice as we bump in here, we've got flowers around our flame. I went ahead and broke out 2 blocks all the way around and added just the flower soil in there so we'd have a little bit of that on the flame. I thought that was nice. I also added our Highlands desert stuff, Kindleway stuff. A little bit over here. There is one plant I don't have in here. I may have to expand this a little bit. I don't know. This stuff takes up a lot of this. Rooibos takes a lot of stuff, a lot of space up. But it looks pretty nice. And then I put a little bridge in, and I did some building over here on Oswald's. Let's go. Actually, you know what? We'll go to the top and fly over, and you guys will be able to see. So we have a bit of a bridge. Let me come out here so you can see. I did do a bridge to tie both sides together. So we could cross over that way now. We could walk back and forth between the 2 platforms, which I thought was a good idea. And then it kind of frames our little garden that's going on back in here. We've got the flame altar there, but what we'll wind up doing is probably adding a little bit of light back in there as well, just so that sort of garden back there lights up. I've got an access here, and I've got one there. So we can hit them both from here. It's not an exact direct shot anymore up to, well, maybe it is. No, I got to kind of come over here, and then boom, I can go up to Balthazar from here. So we've got to move a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. And then over here, we've got the smithy. Oswald's place. So I've been working, I worked on this over the weekend. I extended our roof down a little bit, and I added the palm wood up underneath the eaves all the way around, and I used palm wood, as you can see, on the bridge here too. I'll kind of slow down so you guys can take a look at what I did over the weekend, so you can let me know. LP72, howdy ho, how you doing? Thanks for being here, everybody. There's 21 of us together already. Oh, a couple people just left. Flat Broke says drove through Phoenix on Friday, east on the 60 towards the Superstitions, then down towards Florence. Desert was green and in bloom. Oh yeah. Oh man, I tell you. I told you last week. I think it was Thursday afternoon. It rained so hard here. The hardest I've ever seen it rain since we've lived here. And we're almost here for 2 years now where we're at right now. And it had hail, thunder, lightning. The whole Phoenix area got hammered by it. And then lo and behold, Friday evening, all of a sudden, after the sun went down, we got thunder, lightning, and it poured again. So yeah, we've gotten quite a bit of rain here, which has been great. Logic Chance, yes, I am having a great day. As always, it was a beautiful morning out there. It's definitely going to start warming up, though, here pretty quick. So back on to the show and tell of what I did while you guys were away and the weekend was here. So I pulled the roof down an extra roof piece just to give us a bit more of an overhang, and then I added the palm wood underneath. And then I went down 2 blocks on the corners, each of the corners, just to give it an extra little something hanging off the point, which I think adds a lot to it. I still have to do something up in here. Oh, and I also altered the roof too. I went with we did go up one more block up with the roof. I just kind of, well, I'll try to remember to show it to you. And then I've got our stuff placed up here. We've got our forge. We've got a couple of crucibles, smelters here. We got our kilns. I put these blocks down. These are the different metal blocks we have versions of right now. We've got the copper, which is really cool. I like how banded it is, and it's patinaed. We've got the metal, just metal, scrap metal. You got iron. That's the iron block. And then this is the bronze block, which is quite ornate. Both of these guys have got quite a bit of decor on them. I like this guy too. I like him a lot. He's pretty cool looking. They're all really neat. When I set them down using that 3-high block thing, it was just, or 4 high, it looks like it's 4 blocks. It was just like, wow, those are really cool looking. Those are pretty awesome. I got a lot of our building stuff up here because I figure we'll probably do some of that today. I was out and about. Yesterday evening, I just went over to Revelwood and kind of roamed around and just hung out in there and grabbed, well, you can see I grabbed a little bit of everything that was floating around there, including some luminous growth. So that was pretty cool. And some more of these Azure Rosula mushrooms. Anything else I needed to talk about? I don't think so. Let's try to build contest results. I did, yeah, Barbaric. I did see the build contest results. A lot of great stuff out there, man. It's just, I'm sure it's the tip of the iceberg. Darty Vader, good morning. Got the sunshine out now, huh? Very cool. Yeah, I did see them. They're very nice. All of them. Just awesome, you know. So many, it's just so much imagination. So here I added our blue lights in here just to kind of carry that theme throughout our base. You know, we've got it everywhere, so we put some of that right there, the luminescent block there. And then over here, I put the luminescent growth down below. Made sure we had some of the, you know, the little pillars and stuff coming off the fungus or whatever you want to call it, growing up out of there. So there's a, you can see it's on the walkway just a tad. Now I decided to dig back for Oswald. The thing is, what I did was I ran into the storage room. I ran into the storage room, which was not ideal. This entire floor, which is not going to stay this, I was just using this stuff as just, you know, make sure I've got my walls cut and stuff. I'll show you where it dug in down there. So, but anyways, Oswald's place is going to be in here. We're going to have a door here, and you'll be coming up the stairs from downstairs here where the carpenter's going to be, and that's going to be access to Oswald's. We talked about at the beginning of having a staircase that went down from here, but instead I went up and it's going to bump into Oswald's. This is what I kind of did. I'm like a smidge too low. So I'm going to bring that back up where it needs to be. It basically, I had to take these two chests down from up here on this top shelf because these guys were cutting through it. So this needs to go up half a block. So what I'm going to do is we will have, well, the stairs will come up right to the top. You know, there'll be a door here. Boom, we'll be able to go into Oswald's place. Oswald will be in here with his furniture and all that good stuff. This is his big, giant, huge room. I made it this big just because I knew I could put the staircase back here, so it made sense to do this. So now I can, you know, travel all the way through the base when I'm in here, all directions, on foot even, just like this, instead of having to use grapples. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bump this up that one block I need right here, and I'm going to go back with the floor this way. And what we're going to do is we're going to have like almost like a little stoop right here. It's a little stoop, you know, just a step up, and then there's the door. I think that'll work just great, and we can add something in here. Maybe what we do is we do a couple of planters on either side of the door out here. Bring a little life up here since it's such a big forge area. I thought that might be kind of cool to do something like that. So I moved Oswald pretty much all down here except for him. He's still upstairs. Oh. My coffee didn't brew fast enough, so I got to run back and go get that. It's brewing right now. Oh, I also made the best shield that Oswald had. It was highly recommended that I upgrade my shield, so that's what we did. I now have the Shield of Light, 17 block, and what does it say? Oh, there it is. 17 block, 90 parry, 130 max durability. Allows you to block against physical attacks, blocking drains stamina, of course. And so we've got the best shield we can get. And that's it for now. That's it for that. I have another box over here. What did I put in here? This is all the extra weapons and stuff that we've been holding on to for whatever reason. Throughout the time, some of the extra arrows are in here too, so I threw all that stuff down here as well near Oswald. And now we've got this nice little bridge that takes us over to the other side. And we can go inside to the Great Hall, or we could just boost ourselves up to go see Balthazar, who's right up there. Oh, did I unequip my shield? Of course I did. I've got 2 points to spend. I'm just holding on to them. I sure did. Thank you. I guess maybe I would have noticed that. I like the fact that this shield actually sucks in closer to the body. It kind of it's not as noticeable as some of the other shields are. I like the invisible ones. Those are my favorite. Those are great. The wards are pretty cool. Okay, I think I'm done here. I need food. I've got some potions and stuff. Let's warm up a little bit. We'll probably do some building today. I'm going to take those back. Yeah, let's take those back. I shut down another route last night as well. One of the older ones that we just hadn't done forever and a day. I'm just making sure I've got everything out of my inventory that I don't need. I got a bunch of food items. Oh, I've got one of you guys. There we go. Gonna warm up a little bit here, guys, before we get started on anything. Yeah, Twitch. I saw it on Twitter, Barbaric. I didn't see it on Twitch. Hey, Connect, how you doing? Yeah, I didn't see. I saw it on Twitter. They posted the winners there. What was that? Got somebody out. It sounds like there's somebody outside my house. We're supposed to have some work done today, but I didn't think they're going to be here until later today. I should check and see if there's somebody there. Let me bring you back up here. Let me go take a look and see. I didn't think they were going to be here until 11, which would have been after I was done streaming. But I'll give you guys kind of a look in here so you guys can see this, and I'll be right back. Well, they are here right now. So they're getting started right now. So we may hear a little sawing in the background. They're going to be cutting through some concrete and stuff. The autofill on the pool was got cracked. It's an old concrete one. So we're replacing that. So they got to cut through the deck and then pull the whole thing out, put a new one in, and reel on lines. And, you know, it's going to get noisy a little bit, I think. We'll just have to deal with it. I thought it was going to be over. I didn't think they were going to be here till 11. Which would have been just perfect, you know. So that's our roof. I was going to talk about the roof a little bit, huh? So last time I was using those small square pieces and just kind of patching this in. What I did was I just put the corner pieces in and it trimmed out really nice. Matter of fact, I like how this trimmed out. I'm almost tempted to kind of scoop into this and go over that way. But the roof is just going to be, it's just too tall. I didn't want to go this high with it, but with the smithy being the smithy, it just, I don't know, it seemed to fit. We're going to put our hunter up here. And then the farm, I've been growing flax. I think this is my third. I think I plant like about 140 each time. 3 rows usually. So about 140 each time. Oh, I made some new foods last night too, so that when we go take on that triple threat, that iron thing, I made some of these spice teas. I also made a few of the meat wraps. Was suggested a meat wrap, constitution and intelligence to help with the wand a little bit, I think. My meat box is full. That sounds weird, but it's true. It's full. I've got no room for anything. Actually, I cooked up a bunch of the wolf meat just because I knew we needed that for some of the recipes as well. So this is all cooked up as well. The honey. You guys in there. You guys in there. And I've been making flax seedlings pretty much steady. Should consider trying sand by your forge area. It looks like lava. So I guess oh, really? Hey there, Mike. Sand, huh? Okay, you know what? I've never tried to place the sand. We could try that, sure. So I've got a few other things here to put away. That goes downstairs. This all goes into the mushroom chest. There we go. Look at there. All cleaned up. Well, almost. I don't think I did anything up here. You know, in terms of build or anything like that. It's just, yeah, I don't think I've done anything up here. It's pretty much the same. I do want to check the alpha. I want to keep on calling this alfalfa, but it's flax. For some reason, alfalfa is popping in my head. Yeah, you're cooking away. You got 1 water left. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tap these waters and put that in there so that these guys have got water to keep going. Sand, huh? That's good because I just picked up a bunch of sand. So we could try that. You may have to remind me. I'll try to remember by the time I get all the way downstairs. Luminous terrain. I did do that around where the forge is. I don't want it to be like running wild all over the place, the luminous terrain. I've got it kind of contained. Oh, I forgot to put the water where it needs to be. I also forgot to grab this one. We kind of added some luminous terrain to... oh, God, Terry, you know what? That may have been the day that you lost your connection. When we did the luminous terrain in Balthazar's room. You had that day where you had like a couple blackouts or something. I think we may have done that day, and that's why you're saying that. Okay, I can hear them in the background doing some song or something. So they're going to be back tomorrow. Well, they'll be in and out a couple times today, they said. Okay, I'm going to drop these guys and those guys, and then I've got a bit of cloth on me. Not picking it up on stream. Oh, good. Thanks, Barbaric. It's down at the corner of the house, but... you know what really sucks is the heat's coming, right? It's going to be here. Summer is almost here. And I've got the unit is right outside my house. So I've got 69 thread in here. I'm wondering if maybe I should turn all that into fabric because I've got a bunch of this stuff going on in here too. Yeah, I've got 194 in here. So let's do that. Let's take half, let's split that stack and split that stack. We'll combine these two together and those two together. And I'm going to go ahead and do... Takes 2, huh? Alright, so we'll drop that in there, and we've got a little bit of fabric now. A little bit. But there's some more coming in, and we've got to keep some of that for the crafting part of it. Oh man, my inventory. This thing is just full. I've been throwing the hides kind of just in here. Just to give them some place to be, you know? They're out of the way, and I've got a little extra space. Maybe it's time to bump up some of these chests to big chests, you know? Fabric. There we go. Because I've got all this cloth too. This torn cloth. Mike says he covered a candle under the sand and it really gave it a lava feel. Really? Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I wonder if you put light, like a candle underneath the luminescent terrain, if it would do the same thing. Does it make the glow even more? I think the regular lights kind of dim down the blueness of the light, though, doesn't it? I don't think that actually, yeah, I don't think that would work. So I don't know what to do with this extra cloth. I've got an extra chest down here. I'll just throw it down here. There we go. Boom. Maybe what I should do is take all of that up there. I just start throwing cloth down here. Is there anything else I need from down here? I don't think so. I put the extra doors and stuff over here. This chest is full of odds and ends and things that we're using to build with. We need some sand. I've got that. And you could place the sandstone too, right? I would imagine so. Just like any other stone, you should be able to place that sandstone too. That's really cool, man. It really does give you a lot of different options, doesn't it, when it goes this way. Do I have any candles made? I do. Okay, let's try that as well. That sounds like a cool idea. I would like to see what that's like. God, I'm just trying to think, where the heck am I going to put it? Where does it call for it here? I'd like to test it to see what it's like, but I don't know. Where am I actually going to put sand? I've got no place to put it at the moment. You know? Here's the luminescent growth. I think, Terry, maybe this is it, huh? Here's some luminous terrain. We did a little extra where it was just kind of creeping through Balthazar's place. Got it up in the corner there. I think we did a couple of corners. We put a little bit over here at his workstation while he's working on his magic. And then over there in that corner as well. I think it really kind of helped the room out. It gave it a Balthazar feel for sure. For sure. Yeah, where the heck was I? Where would I put sand? You know what, guys? I don't have an area right now where I would put it. Okay, Jason likes the roots going through the room. I do too. I think they add a pretty good flavor to it. The roof I was going to show you too. I did kind of an odd point at the ends of it, but that's a little hard to see. Oh, Terry was the one who actually said put it on the wall, not in it. Okay, well, perfect. Then you were there for that. Okay, awesome. I don't know where else I want to put any luminous block right now, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure where I'm going to put sand either. I've got no place to put it at the moment, and I don't want to just put it anywhere here. Well, we talked about okay, I think maybe what we're thinking about is those planter boxes, right? On either side of that door. Let's grab our tools. We're going to work on this today a little bit. I'm going to grab you guys, and then what is my flooring is... Yeah, I'm going to go with the city wall block for the floor, I think. Well... palm wood. Let's go with the palm wood on the floor for him. That'll give him a nice floor, and it'll be palm wood downstairs as well, though. That's going to be palm wood downstairs also. Maybe that's not a good idea. I wanted downstairs to say... I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do now that the downstairs is kind of bleeding into Oswald's area. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that particular area of it, like, you know. Yeah, put it in a box. Yeah, okay, Mike. Yeah, I'm thinking that too now. I talked about having those two kind of planters on either side of here. A little sand maybe with fiery glow underneath it would look cool as you go by. Just ambient lighting through here would be pretty cool. So I think I like that idea. So we need some standing torches so I can light this up so we can see what we're doing, or I could just sleep. There's an idea. Mike says he did a little waterfall coming out of the mountain into a box of lava. That sounds cool. You can put some around the smelter to make it look like spillage. I don't know if I feel like when you do stuff like this, like down here, I feel like if you do just one line, it doesn't really get a very good representation of what it is you're doing. So 2 is always better than 1, I think. When it comes to filling in with this stuff here, it just gives it a little room. Does that make sense? It even gets these little stones that kind of pop out and go up over the edge of this, kind of really pulling it together. I kind of wish it would do that all the way around. It just didn't, But I feel like it's got to be at least 2 wide to get it to look right. All right, so let's go back up here. Stun is that. Let's get our stuff on. There's my hammer. Perfect. And then I'm just going to grab all the blocks. Well, I don't need those. Maybe I should use the shroud wood for the flooring in there. What I'm trying to think of is it's going to be sharing the basement. The ceiling. Our floor is going to be part of the basement ceiling, which may make me alter how the downstairs area looks altogether. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with the shroud wood. I don't think I'm going to use the palm wood for the flooring because that's going to be visible downstairs. I don't want that. And I don't need the roof blocks. I don't need anything else here. These metal blocks are really cool. I made just a few just so I could put them up and kind of take a look at it and say, all right, where would I put that? Right, I could put the floor. Yeah, well, I'll do some of that, Barbaric, but I don't want the cobble showing downstairs. The problem I have with this is 1 micro block too low. 1 block low. It actually bleeds into what I've got going on here, so I don't like that it's doing this right here. So I'm going to actually remove you. See, it's cutting into this area down here, and I'm not too thrilled about that. Yeah, it just needs to be up just 1 little block higher. Just a little block higher. And then, I'm going to get you out of there, and let's get you out of there. So, yeah, I could just put this right on top of this one here. I could. Gotta get the right block, though. And we want the city block. No, we want the shroud. Well, what I'd like to do, really, is to put a piece of this city block here. Let's go back up here. Nope. There we go. Like so. And I want to put you right here. I'm going to do him right there. And then I'm going to do... Yeah, I want him to be my step up. That's good. That's good. Yes, I like that. Okay, and then we're going to come back. And we're fine with these guys here. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Sorry, I've got that. I can hear the sound outside. It won't take them too long. Let's turn X back on. I'm going to remove these as I go. I don't want them in there. We'll start here and then expand. Perfect. So, now that we're sharing, I could have put probably a stair here, but I thought this would look better if we put the staircase over here. If I do that, I'm going to want to go one more here. Just because I like to get that border removed. Do that, and then I need one more over here. Let's make sure we got our borders figured out here. Perfect. I'm gonna get some torches made, you guys. Let's go down and see the carpenter. Oh, right here. What? Perfect. Let's go get a few standing torches. Hello, illumination. Oh, you gotta go back. Like 5 of those. Get those put down.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. This is such a nice guy. Always a nice guy. Let's go ahead and put one back here so we can see. We'll put one, say, right about here. That should help. A little bit right here. A little bit of light. A little bit of light. There we go. And I'll put one more kind of right there. Perfect. Now, when we come to the top of the stairs, I want this to still be cobble here. Alright. But for how long? Because I'm going to put a door here. Once we go through it the first time, each time, it'll be, you know, the only time. Barbaric says, I think you just have to complete all the other carpenter block quests to unlock the well block. Oh, sweet. Okay. Get the well block quest, but it's well worth getting. Clever, clever. A play on the words. Yeah, I kind of stopped going after the quest at the moment. Alright, I need my cobble, and here we go. Okay, so there's our step. We're going to go like this, and we're going to go add... This is adding a step here, right? That's like one more step. Yeah, that works. How far do I want my cobble to come back? Let's see. I want there to be a bit of a landing here so that when you come up the stairs, it's not a door immediately in your face. You come up and you stand on a bit of a thingamabob. There we go. There we go. That sounded good. A bit of a thingamabob. Let's do that, and then I guess this should probably carry over like that. Really, it should. You should fill this all in with the cobble. I call it cobble, but I know it's not cobble. I realize that. It just that's what it makes me think of. No, you're not going to be there. There we go. That's good. Can we do that, and then maybe I switch out... let's go down to our city block and do a row of these guys across here, at least. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then we'll do our shroud block. And we'll fill in the gap. I guess what I could do is... I never think of this. I get on that micro block and I get kind of trapped in it because I like it. It's fun. Come on. Where are you? Turn off snap. I gotta go back and do all that over there, don't I? I think I want you out of there, and I think I want you down in there. That'll work, because you're not going to see much of that anyways. And then for walls, we're going to go with the exact same thing we did with Balthazar. We're going to use those walls. Yeah, this guy over here. I was thinking about using the foundations as well. Oh, kind of expensive, but it does make it nicer for decorating later on. And it should sit on top of this block. Yeah, it should. There we go. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's going to be super sexy right there. You take those little chips out like that. No big deal, right? Easy peasy. I should probably turn X on. Now that I'm this far into it. I'm thinking that might work right there. I could go. Well, I don't want to. I don't know if I want to go forward. Let's. What do we got going on over here? It's a deep subject. I'm not getting back to chat fast enough. My imagination is rolling here. Bump, bump, and a bump. We're going to do that right there. Yep, we're going to do that. We're going to commit to that, and we're going to do the same thing right over here. Did I just... That was perfectly lined up with this guy, right? Yes, exactly. I'm just going to stick with that. I'm going to have to pick you up. I'm kind of losing a little bit of space here, but it'll be just fine. It'll be just fine. In the end, it'll look just great. It's just one dude, but I had to incorporate the dang walkway. It just made sense to do it. So you're going to be on this plane right here. So let's go ahead and put this guy in. And then we're going to bring you... If I bring you over this way, what do? You're going to go kind of right... Is that it right there? Like so. I think I surprised those guys. I don't think they thought anyone was home. I bet they were glad they weren't saying something stupid. God, have you guys ever done that? You know me, I'm a talker, so I insert my foot into my mouth. My foot into my mouth all the time. Yes, please put that there, and then I think, well, I need more light. Hold on, let's get those lights back up so we can see what we're doing. Yeah, this is plenty of room for a bed and stuff, a table. He's got a whole wall here. Yeah, this is plenty of space. I could almost move this back. No, I can't. No. We're good. We're good right here where we are. This is gonna work just fine. It kind of feels like a hallway to me, but I think once we put the doors on and we get decor stuff in here, it's not gonna look that way. I do want the walls to be beefy though, because I want to dig into them a little bit. I've been enjoying that aspect of it where you kind of get kind of intricate with things. There we go. It's a big word for radio. Why doesn't that seem right? Because it's not right. That's why. There we go. There we go. That's better. So, obviously I need to go up a little bit higher. We'll give that a little bit of a bang there. Last night, like I said, I went and did a shroud route. It was the only one we had on the western side of the map that we hadn't done yet. I feel like that's a high enough ceiling. I'm not going to leave this natural stone either. We're going to go ahead and clean this up and give him a proper roof in here. We'll leave the entranceway stone, and the walkway up here through in the interior of the base we'll leave as stone. But up there, we're not going to do that. Maybe up here is where I put my nicer wood. That palm wood is pretty sweet, you guys. It really makes a lot of nice... It just makes for nice stuff. Surprised I didn't break that torch right there. Alright, I think that's good right there. We're going to tie into the natural thing here. Let's try to get that to move back just a little bit. Yeah, let's see what a floor piece looks like in here, or a ceiling piece, I guess. Oop, that's control. Okay. Now we use control. And yeah, we could put this stuff up there. That would actually look pretty good, I think. Our door's going to be right about there. So yeah, that should work. And then we're going to put our wall, our thin wall here. Well, maybe I should put that in first. Bump, bump, bump. I want the wall, and I want... Yeah, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. That's going to be just great. And then I think I could probably get away with you here and you up there. Oh, what am I out? I'm out. Zoinks. Yeah, I could see where you might want to go bigger, but it is just his place, right? We're cutting through it all the time. It's his place, so we're going to decorate it up, and it'll look nice. It'll look nice in here. I considered digging this way. I considered making it bigger by going in and then digging this way. But then, again, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to tie in with this entranceway downstairs to the carpenter. So, it's going to be small. Kind of narrow. But, I think once we get it decorated, it should look nice. I haven't even worked on our room. I guess I don't feel like I need my room just yet, you know. But I do, because I got all this armor laying around. Oh man, I really appreciate all the comments coming in too about everyone's agreeing that, man, we really need these armor stands. Those got to be a top priority. And display cases for weapons. Because yeah, the weapons I have over the time that we've been playing, some of them I've kept. So it'd be kind of cool to just go and put those someplace and display them, you know. That'd be kind of cool. Especially those of us who are into this more than just the questing, you know. I didn't make any more blocks. Well, I put a workbench right over here. Which one did I run out of? Was that this? No, it wasn't City Wall. It was, oh God. Rough cut stone block. I think this is it. Yeah, rough cut stone block. I think that's right. It is. Bingo, bongo, boingo. We're going to put you there, and then we're going to put you there. And we are going to need a couple of doors. Hello? There we go. Barbaric says, during the contest live stream, the Enshrouded devs, Keen, said they would give us water blocks at 4 million copies sold. I think they're about 3.9 million now. I'm surprised they haven't reached 4 million already. That'd be awesome, though. Yeah, water blocks, huh? So what? So we could make our own little water areas, own little ponds and things of that nature? Is that what you're saying? So, sip my coffee. We could put windows in here. If you guys are talking about a window here, we could do a nice window right here. And another one right here. We could definitely do that. I didn't use iron. I used copper out here. The copper bars. Remember I was kind of struggling with you guys last time putting them in? We got them in. I found that standing right here, actually, when I was placing them, was the easiest way to do it. But they turned out pretty good. What I'm going to do up above here, I don't know. But it does need some... It needs some beamage going on. That's for sure. I feel like I need to match this post and this post over here somehow, or put this in here. I've got to get some roof supports put in. We'll work on that. I need a door. What kind of door should we use for this fella? I need 2 doors, as a matter of fact. All right, let's go figure out what door. We were using the double wood barn door. I call it a barn door. I guess it's maybe not a barn door, but I think, you know, back early on it was... What is this one? This is the carved wooden double door. That's actually a really nice looking door. I guess maybe that's what we were using, huh? What about the polished wooden door? Or should we go with this because, you know, he's the guy smelting up there. You use the iron ones. The iron ones have got kind of a pink color to them. But bringing that up, I feel like we could give them one more chance. Let's grab these 2 right here because we have 2 of them. We'll give those another shot, but I'm also going to find another door that I like, that I think maybe will work for us. Just because I wasn't too thrilled with the pink that was showing up in those. But it could have been the lighting as well. We'll have to remember that. But if it's going to be like that, lit, you know. Now this one had, yeah, we've got both of those. I was thinking maybe the copper door for the outer one. Let's do that, and then we'll do this guy for the inner one. The inside one, at the top of the stairs. Godspeed. Alright, so up here we go with this guy. And, yep, that's where... Oh, do I want to even him out? You know what, I think he's actually better off being squished up right over here. I think that works perfect for him right there. We'll fill that in with some blockage. And we're going to do a little something here with this door here. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that one. Let's take a look at the other one. Let's see, do we still see the pink? It is really ornate. It's quite beautiful. It's such a different color from this part. It's just not quite right for me. I do like it though. We should bump this out a little bit, huh? We bump it out here. It's always nice because then you get the nice trim piece there, and then we can add a little extra underneath for the stoop. And we're going to use the city block for that. There we go. I guess I'll take this. No. There we go. Pick that up. And we're going to go ahead and put these in first, I guess. I feel like that's a good enough stoop. There we go. And then we can incorporate the trim here. And this is just such a nice wood. I got kind of carried away and started trimming almost everything with it, it felt like. I was like, geez, slow down, man. But it is a really nice one. And it looks good up here, I think. Palm wood, I really like it. So I'm thinking... If I do that there and there and there, I don't think well, let's leave that piece up there. Well, this is supposed to look like fire, right? Let's try building that first, and if that's that's the case, it doesn't make sense to line something with fire in wood. So let's go ahead and back out of there, and let's try that sand. Okay. So basically, I would have it probably right about here. And then you guys said you buried the candles underneath it. So let's get a row of it going. We'll put something underneath it and see what happens. Okay, I need my other blocks here, and we're going to use... yeah, let's go ahead with these guys. And then you're saying to put a candle underneath it. Do I have the candles? I've got the candles on me right here. Is that the idea right there? Doesn't show much during the day, huh? Let's go ahead and sometimes having the small areas is not a... it doesn't work too well, but we'll try it out and see if it looks good. Because I'd like to, you know, of course, seal it in. Maybe a few candles. I should probably go make some more. It's lighting up on this side here. I might need to take and put the candles down first and then do that. Yeah, if we've got his furniture on either side of the room here, a little table and chair, when we come through here, you know, he's going to be outside there anyways. This is literally just going to be furniture and stuff in here, just his room. He's going to be outside. Hey, buddy. So we don't have to worry about him too much. He'll be fine. He'll have a nice room. More candles. I think I can make... can I make candles? There it is. Way down here at the bottom. Wax. Oh, God, yeah. You know what? I need to put the wax into a... just for this sole reason. Look how much bigger the base is. Right here is going to be a walkthrough, too. We're going to do something with the palm wood here. Make this kind of a walkthrough as well, so you get through here. Oh, it's all got to tie together, you know? You know what I mean, Jellybean? It's all got to tie together. I'm looking for wax. What would happen if you put sand on top of a layer of luminous block? I don't know. I think I'm going to take this wax and I'm going to take all of it. I'm going to put this in a chest down in the main storage room. I don't really need wax up here. I don't think I've ever used it up here for anything. And it's getting dark, so that would be nice. Oh. That would be nice if we could see how the lights go. Let's make a few candles, and then we're going to put those up here. Sometimes if the area's not big enough, too, it can, I think, make it difficult to showcase something, you know? Oh. I was expecting to see the letter E pop up, and I was going to zip in there. I forgot I put the bridge there and moved that over, so it does not work that way anymore. Pardon me. Pardon me. Death markers way up there. Oh, man. That's embarrassing. Give me my junk. Oh, doggone it. Alright. Alright. Back to what we were doing here. Yeah, that does not show up very well down there, does it? I'm not seeing really anything at all. Can you put the sand right on top of this stuff? Because it doesn't look like it's glowing at all for me. You know that? That's 3 candles underneath there. That doesn't look like anything at all. Where'd I go wrong? Am I too high up above it, maybe? Put the candles in the sand? How... No, Still not doing anything. I need to pick these up. Oh, jeez. It's not liking that. Oh, would you please let me get that piece of sand out of there? There's a candle stuck. Oh, there's a candle stuck in it. I think that's what the problem is. There it is. Okay. Alright, now I gotta fix it. Hold on. Hey, Tikwa. Good morning from Alaska. Hello, hello. Good morning. Yeah, I don't like that. That didn't really do anything at all. Some luminescent in here, maybe? Sand seems like a pretty solid thing. I don't think we're going to get it a glow to come through the sand. I just don't know that that's going to be a thing. Use a brazier instead of a candle? That's going to be too tall. That'll be too tall in there. Yeah, brazier would fill it. They got the small metal ones too, but that's way too tall. So yeah, that does not work. But that doesn't mean I'm not interested. Yeah, I'm hoping that I would think that's coming too, right? They're bound to bring us something that we can use for that. Well, that's going to bring us fire. There we go. It's going to bring us some fire. Jeez, radio. Just, what are you doing, man? There we go. I think we could, well, if I'm going to do a planter here, I think I'm going to get rid of this guy here and this guy here. And we're going to pull it back. Let's forget about that sand idea or anything, that stuff like that thing. It's not going to work. Let's do this. I'm going to come in here and do here. We're going to put some dirt in here, and we're going to put just a few flowers or something in here. just some small planter beds right here. And then we're going to go over here and we're going to pop in this wood block down here. That's going to look nice down there. Do a little bit there. A little bit of wood right there. That's nice. And then maybe what we do instead, we'll do the planters here, and we'll add the we'll put a couple candles out here. Do a couple candles there. I kind of want to keep it dark, you guys, so I can see what I'm doing, if it looks good or not. So I need a little bit of farm soil. We've got some of that right over here. I think I want to plant actual flowers from upstairs. We'll go get some. We'll get some flowers, just so there's a little bit of color out here, other than just all this metal. I'm just going to fill it up. I think I've got this one. We're going to go to Disneyland in April, which is fun. Probably the last time we go. Man, it's not cheap, man. I think oh God, this one looks like it's a little bit fuller than that one. It really is hard to tell. Maybe I need to... There we go. There we go. Let's do this. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I got it. Okay, so we want nice flowers in there, and then we're going to put the candles on here too. Let's do one like right about here. We'll do one right about here. Same spot on the other side. We could do one of those really... Oh, we've got the really nice... do we have the really nice street lights now too? Ooh, glowing... Oh, Thomas, that's a good idea. Glowing mushrooms, maybe. Oh, we've got some of those. We've got some of those. Okay, we've got some of those. Let's see again what he has for his illumination. Because we've got some new lights that were really neat. I think... Okay, so let's do... I'm thinking about doing a couple of these. We could either do these on the side of the doors, or we could put these in the corner, and they could look like maybe lampposts. I did
Always a pleasure.
Oh, I'll tell you what, man, you got the best stuff. Let's just sleep. Let's sleep so we can see what we're doing out there, and then we'll add some more. We'll add some more stuff. We gotta go upstairs and get some plants and stuff. Yeah, Thomas, I think that's a good idea. I think we're all on board for putting a few mushrooms into the mix there. Let's go grab a few plants. Okay, so we're talking about these guys for sure, and yeah, okay, let's split the stack, and we'll split the stack, split the stack, and split the stack. There we go. We'll take the 3 with us. Flowers. These are big yellow ones. These are tall. It's gonna have to be tall so it stands above that. that stone trim piece we've got there. So I feel like these guys would be good. The lilac, the indigo, I call it lilac, but the indigo seems to get a little bit a little beefier. So I'm going to go with these guys, and the yellow would be nice anyways to have a little yellow over there. We'll do that. We'll take 8 of those. See, these guys are too small for up there, I think. Maybe I should do yellow and white. A little yellow, a little white. Yeah, okay. We'll take this stuff with us. I'm glad that lit up. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems again. Let's see if they stay. Oh my God, you would look. I bet this puts off a pretty good amount of light, though, doesn't it? Look at that guy. That is an awesome lamp. It kind of hangs off the back, though, a little bit. We could add another piece right in there, but that's going to cramp up my growing space, I think. Can you plant these on the... No? What about on the luminous stuff? That's kind of weird, huh? You'd think that this would actually plant on this stuff right here. But it does not. Oh, well, there we go. You can't plant it on the... Okay. How about you right there? Will you stay? I noticed with the desert plants here, you really have to put like I put the aloe in first, let it grow, and then I had to put the rooibos in, let it grow, and then I could find room to put these guys in. That should work right there, though. This lantern is really cool. Wow, that is really just so awesome looking. You know, it'd be really cool is if you could turn them upside down and hang them upside down. Oh, that would be awesome. Have these guys upside down from the ceiling. They would look amazing like that. Can I put that on top of this? I could. Okay, so let's put it on top of that box. That's pretty cool. And the workbench should be good, and but not well. Yeah, this is quite a light. What about these little ones here? What is this side? And then, oh, we got a chandelier as well. I forgot about the chandelier. So one of these, or on either side of the door, might look better. These guys, I think, are a little too big for this spot. With 2 of them right here, it's just going to be a little overwhelming. So I'm thinking maybe just one of these guys here, and we pick up maybe one of the candles. We take that back. Maybe we just do that right there. Now, we've got the bridge here too, which would be kind of nice to mark with something. So maybe... I'm picturing this beam right here going all the way across. It's going to kind of go across, and we'll have something over here to, I don't know, just keep us from walking off the edge, as you saw earlier. Hey, persnickety. How you doing today? I was using stone instead of sand. No, I've got sand. I don't think I was using stone instead of sand. That was sand I was picking up. Pretty sure I was using sand. Iron fences for railing. I thought about using the iron, but I used brass, or the copper. I used the copper fencing. So I feel like I need to stick with the copper fencing instead of switching over to the iron stuff. Since I've got the copper in here, and the copper looks really nice up against this orange wood here too, I think, at least. It looks pretty sweet. So I'm going to kind of stick with the copper, but we could always do the copper for the fencing as well. I could bring it down here and Yeah, I was just thinking I'm going to tie in with this a little bit more and use this theme a little bit down here. A little bit more, because I like the way these two stones come together. They look really great together. I do need lighting for the bridge, though. Surface healer, hello. Oh, he's out. Off for dinner. Okay, so we do that there, and let's go back into our inventory. Let's check this out, and let's check these guys out. Let's see if we get a little bit of something in here. Not enough free space. Wow, okay, so you are literally right back in there. Can't get much in there, can you? I might have to wait for the mushroom to grow. Yeah, the only place I've got left is up front here. We'll put these in and see if we can add anything else to it once it comes up. It might be better just to put a couple mushrooms in here and leave it at that with the lantern above it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it does, right? If we don't like it, we could just pick it out and put something else there. Splashing a few more candles around wouldn't be such a bad idea, though. They add for a nice little glow around the place, for sure. It is pretty dark up here at night, at the moment. I use the big metal braziers on the corners just because. I think that looks good right there. Yeah, that should light our pathway a little bit better there. All right. Do I want to keep these plants on me? I really don't. I feel like this lantern might be a good thing right between here. And let's go ahead and try this big wood one out. Okay, I'm going to have to pick the level here. Because this is going to have to be consistent throughout the entire build here. I guess I could just... This is its own unique thing here. No, the palm wood's good, but let's go ahead and go... down here. We'll turn X off. Thinking maybe some arches might be nice. Can I get you to kind of pop into the middle there? And I think I put these anywhere I want to, because these are going to be unique from everything else around here. So we're going to do that. We're going to put you there. It's not even up against the thing. Not even up against the thing. If I do turn on X, it pulls it to the side, huh? One side or the other. Think about... Well, if it's too low, it's not going to look right. The chandelier is going to be sitting too low. You don't attach either. What is going on? Okay, let me get over here so I can see what I'm doing. You're off to one side. I want you kind of in the middle if I can. I don't think I can have him in the middle. So maybe what I do is this and that. And I take it all up. I'll take up the whole space, dang it. Just occurred to me that this is a even spaced. That chandelier's not really going to sit in the center here, is it? Nevertheless, I do want these on here. Something like that. I could even take this up one more, really? That's what I did down here. I did these twice. You know, these are just these guys here twice. It gives the feel of an arch. I think that's good. I think that's good right there. So, do we head off an adventure today? What do y'all think? I think that's enough. Well, it's working out perfect. Oh, it's a little low, huh? That's just really nice. That's really nice. Oh, but is that... Oh, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to do that. Excuse me. I wanted to show you guys those metal pieces. That's why they're sitting there. I think that's enough. Awesome. Come on now. All right, there we are. There we are. There we are. Look at there. That looks pretty nice, huh? That trims that up really, really well. The more I started thinking about the carpenter being downstairs in this stone ceilinged dark area, the more I thought he was the one that went and built on Daewin, and he's got all these stories about these great things he built, but he lives in this dingy old dungeon. I felt kind of bad. Then I started playing around with this wood over the weekend, this stuff here, and it's just so pretty, you know? It's got such a nice look to it. I hope they're going to introduce more of these woods like this, because these guys are amazing. It's got a real rich look to it, you know? I really like it. But I think that worked out pretty good, huh? Now, there is a thing about that chandelier, huh? I mean, I could hang two of them, right? One by each other. I could hang one here. Oh, you know what? I could do. I could hang one here and then hang one on the other side. Problem solved. Right? Right. Oh, look at those. Holy moly, those are awesome. The palm wood and well block go very good together. That's what I built my house out of. Oh, I can't wait to see this well block now. That sounds fun. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm wondering, do I put this beam over here? And do I put another one right here? Or is that overkill? Maybe I need this one here. That does not... that doesn't look right at all. What happened here? Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. I've got this. That's not right. No, that's not right. There we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. If you look really close, the trim right above the door, the little crisscross X, is just straight all the way across, right? It's a wide open space right there all the way across. And if you go to this one, there's a line that comes down in the middle of it, cutting it in two. What's different about that? That it's got it over here as well, that split, but it didn't do it on this side for some reason. Now what about this side? Does it have it as well? This side does not have it. Is there a difference between interior and exterior maybe, or something like that? I don't know. But there it is. So each side that faces west does not have that mark on it. But the ones that are facing east do. Well, there you go. Thank you. Barbaric likes it. Okay, you guys are happy with it? I think so. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I should do that arch on the other side. I don't want it to get too busy. Did I not double this one up? Just a little bit more. Nope, that's a little too high. Barbaric says it could be based on the direction I'm facing that determines which way that faces. What do you think? I think that was the right move right there. Yeah, it sits up high enough to where it's not blocking that, but I feel like I could use two more of these and put them right over there. Maybe that's overkill. Because we've got the lantern over by the door. Because I don't want to put two here and two here and two here and two here. I just feel like that'd be a little overkill. But I would be willing to put two more. One over there and one over there. That would pull it all together, huh? Illumination, please. Nope, I didn't want... Yeah, I do. I want two of those. There we go. For a second, I thought I got the wrong thing. I feel like that looks pretty sweet. I'm thinking those lanterns might look good here. These stand-up ones we have. These guys here, it might look good somehow incorporated into this bridge. Maybe I do a bigger pedestal down here at the end and have it sitting up here on a pedestal. Like right up here. Maybe do one on this side and then do one on the other side over there. Those are pretty nice. I like those. I do. I like those very much. Okay, so let's... I guess we're building today, you guys. I keep saying we're going to build, then I don't. We go off on adventures, so today we're building, it looks like. Tomorrow we will go off on adventure. We will move things along. Oh. Let's go control and back up to here. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to bring you around this way. We'll tuck that brazier back in that corner a little bit more so it looks like it fits in there, and maybe we can work out some kind of little thing right around there. I don't like that there. Ay, ay, ay. I'm so glad it's got that back button. Maybe I should come up with something different. See, this is unusual right here, the way we've got this set up. I could add a second pillar right here, and then attach across this way. I feel like this is a great spot for this to go. Kind of tucked up underneath there. We can add a little rail or something behind it, but that would look really nice, just kind of tucked up underneath there like that. Hey Ninja, how you doing? Hey, better late than never. Hey Queen. Queen nuts. No, it's just the blocks. I just got the last 2 spires. Oh, Tikwa just got the last 2 spires, huh? Awesome. Oh, I was going to show you on the map too. Yeah, I went over to I went over here. Did this shroud route last night on my own, and then the Grind Teeth Grotto, went in there, had a little fun in there, and just kind of what I did that first. And then what I did was I came back out and I flew down and I kind of walked through the Revelwood again and just kind of streamed through here. Wound up going through most of the caves again, which was pretty fun. But that's what I did last night. I think I like the idea of having that fire pit tucked away in there like that. I do. That's a really good spot for it. What might be cool too is to fill this in up on top and put the brazier up there and off, not on the floor, so the light is a little more up there. I don't know. That's a possibility too. But here I would kind of like this to come across and well, I need a pillar. Let's do you. I feel like it needs to go right here on the other side of the bridge just to pull all that together. You know, it just makes it fit. We do that. Does that go through? No. I love the fact it doesn't do that. God, I love the fact it doesn't do that. We'll put our wood arch over this like we have here. Boy. Kind of eyeballing it, aren't I? Feel like that's pretty good. Nope. It doesn't look like it's quite high enough. It looks like it needs to be up a little bit higher. Just a tad. Like there. Let me get this one in. There we go. Like this here, see, it's on the outside right here. It's on the outside of the, it's there, and this piece doesn't have that. Why is that? Am I being too picky? Am I being too picky about this? I don't know. I don't know. Just tell me. Just the nature of the beast here? Because I got a piece of trim over here, but I don't have that piece of trim over here. I feel like that is the right height now, and that really does tie in awesomely with this right here. Yeah, I like that. It's just those little things I'm noticing, that's all. Tiko's been here for watching me for years. Atlas, when it was fun. Oh, yeah, I remember Atlas, man. We had a great time in there. That was a hard game, man. It's just the blocks, nothing you can do. Right, okay, so it's not that big a deal, really. I've just noticed there's, and I just noticed it looks different. Like you can see here. Now, this is probably because I placed that after I placed that. So I'm willing to bet you can see the difference right here, right? You see the difference? This has got the full wood piece showing all the way down. This one does not. So if I take you out of there, like so, and I put you back, yeah, didn't make a difference. That's really something else. It's okay. It's all right. It's cool. It's cool. So, with this being odd, I've got my landing pad here. What I probably should do is put my typical blue block thing in here and have that set up so it at least looks that way, like the rest of the place does. Do I have it on me? There we go. Those lights are so awesome. Oh, the sun's going to be going down too, so we'll take a look at those. It's going to be gorgeous. Let's go ahead and do... I'm going to bounce back just a hair from it. We'll put you guys... Ha! That's wood. That's not the right block. It's not the right button. There we go. Bonk, boink, and a boink. Right there, just like that. That just represents exit to me in this place, you know? Yeah, there we go. A little bit of that on the floor. That's nice. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I have two now. I have two. I know. I splurged. We had that extra cauldron laying around. Not cauldron, but crucible hanging around. So I thought, well, why not? We'll make an extra one. So I've had... copper cooking in here. I did go pick up some copper, so I've got some copper cooking in here, and the iron might... No, we still have iron that we're cooking in here. I just ran out of charcoal again. This is going to be all the metal stuff. Did I not take the... I didn't take it out of here. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. Awesome. So we got a little bit of stuff stored up, huh? We're doing all right. Ninja Pumpkin remembers the base we did in Atlas. We had that great big elevator too, remember? The giant elevator to carry all the animals. We could take the bear down, the cart with the elevator, and then all the way back up, and eventually we had some big giant pirate gal that was working that elevator for us, I think. Oh, good times, good times. Oh, look at this as the sun is going down. That is quite lovely. The mushrooms have grown up back there. I'm hoping we can squeeze in one more flower plant in those beds back there. That looks really nice. It's coming together for sure. For sure. Now, you know, you could put a piece of that copper fencing along the top of here and add a little bit more of this on top of that. And you could have a really nice ornate piece up there. I could take some of this luminous block and put it up there. There's just, that's what I'm saying. It's just endless. It seems absolutely endless to me what you can do. Chris giving a thumbs up. Thanks, man. Thank you. Well, you guys have been here the whole time. It's been awesome. It's been really great. We have been busy in the place. Yeah, the roofs. What would you guys recommend for rafters? I don't know that I should use the palm wood for the rafters up there. Maybe I should switch to something a little more, I guess, raftery, for lack of a better word. Maybe a less detailed wood. It's so fun coming in here and getting intricate with stuff like this. It's really a very, very good time. Something dark? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is the shroud wood has been my favorite so far. Well, we're kind of building up as we go here. This place is lit up nicely. I'm going to go ahead and get... Do I hit X? Oh, you can't use X on this one, huh? I would like this arch to continue on, so when I... How do I know how far up I am? I've got 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth one up. So we got 1, 2, 3, fourth one up. You don't touch that, do you? Okay, you don't. Good. Looks like we're in there. I'm going to do that there for sure. And I'm going to add one of these guys at the end here as well. Wherever the end is, I'm going to put it. There it is right there. Boom. That's the end. Okay. And we're going to put you over here as well. I think I'm going to come out a little bit from the rock, just so it's not quite in the rock. And then we need to go... I had to chop one of the trees down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to chop down the tree that was in the corner over here. It was in an area where I had to get to place a block, and it wasn't going to let me place a block. So I said, well, whatever. And I chopped it down. Okay, we'll do that right there, and then we'll add a second one on top of that. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll just do a little top notch or something right there, because we don't need that. The roof's not going to go that way anymore. We do have ivy showing up on some of this stuff here. That's pretty sweet. Did that happen over here too? No, it's not up against the wall. Okay, cool. But anyways, it's looking good. Yeah, I'm not quite sure on the cross timbers what I want to do about the cross timbers up in the roof area. Logic chance, maybe something with a see-through grid like this side iron fence there, but simple in design so to not overwhelm for the roof. Yes. Yes, that is a very good possibility. You know, let's just for fun, just to try it out, I'm going to go with the palm wood because that is our decorative stuff here. Can I get... Because this is 2, right? So even numbers is the game's friend. So I'm not going to get right in the middle of that because I can't... You can't... Yeah, X doesn't work for this. It's either one or the other for this guy. So if I had to, I would want the trim to look from the outside in. The indentation, the depth. I don't know why I don't use the bigger pieces, guys. I guess I just like to punish myself sometimes. If I do this on the side... Maybe come across here too. Something like that. Now, what if I do... That's a big block. What have I gotten my hands into? Now, what if we did a little something like this? Now, how many is this, though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 12. Yeah, it's even. Okay, so I need to double up in the middle. Does that look like the middle to you? Looks like the middle to me. We'll put one more here, and we'll put one more right there, and voila. What do you think of that? Huh? What do you think of that right there? I think that is plenty decorated. We could add we could add, you know, the what's the word I'm looking for? The windows, but I don't think we need that. I don't think we need it. We can still see through it. Keeps us from, well, not jumping out too quickly, but that does fill that in pretty good. Now this is going to be different because this is a bigger space, but overall I think that grabs that area pretty good, huh? How's it look from over here? You guys okay with it being dark out? I realize it's we're in the dark here. More so than usual when you're watching me, but we're in the dark a little bit. Persnicky, you having trouble with chat, huh? I'm so sorry. Don't know why. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works just great. I really like this wood, obviously. Yeah, this is a much bigger space here. Going all the way to the top with it, right? Yeah. Chris says he's always in the dark. Well, great. I didn't realize there was a club for us. I may be in the dark all the time, but I got pretty darn good common sense. I'll give myself that. Sometimes. Maybe I shouldn't say that. That was a big mistake right there. Alright, so, oh god, we gotta count this. This could be a pain. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. So we're going to have to do the same thing here. We're going to have to kind of, it looks pretty good right here, probably. Measure twice, cut once. And I think it's this side over here. And I don't think it's even attached to that. What do you know about that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do you know about that? It's amazing. So the middle of that's going to be... Yeah, that looks like the middle. And then the middle of this looks like it's going to be... right about there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it should be. So then we're going to do another one right here. And then we're going to do another one right there. Bada boom, bada bang. It's a beautiful thing. And shazam. It's done. That's how I deal with my double numbers, is I put my middle post and I put the double in the middle and then I go off singles. And it seems to work out pretty good for me each time. That looks great. I love it. Yeah, I love that to death. That looks nice. Probably wouldn't be too bad. I don't know. Just I could run a post off of here up into the ceiling. That's going to be a little tricky. Ceilings and me, you know, it takes me a while to figure them out, but that works out pretty good right there. I like that. Okay, we got our flowers and our mushrooms. What else can we grow here? Anything else fit in here? Let's get both of these back down, and we can maybe swap them out for each side. Nothing says we can't be a little organized about our flower placement. Oh, hopefully you will stay right there, baby. Right there. Will you stay? Oh, I think we've got ourselves a planted flower there. All right, beautiful. That one worked. This might hide that mushroom a little bit, but I don't care. Put you right there, maybe? You gonna stick around? That should fill those in pretty darn good, I think, these little flower beds right here. That adds a little flower color in here, so it's not so industrial all the time, right? That looks pretty nice as you come up to the front door. Little blue mushroom. Thank you, Thomas, for the mushrooms. That's a great idea. They're perfect for there. Absolutely perfectamundo. How cool would stained glass be? Oh, mama. Don't even get me started on stained glass. That would be sweet. Okay, we've got a bit of a gap above the door that I didn't notice. I think I'm going to also do this in the wood. Why do I feel like that's going to bleed through the stone? Will it? Or does it trim out nicely? I see. Okay, I see. I think we're gonna grab these guys. Oh, come on now. Don't be like that. Let me put my block in there. He says no. I gotta take the door out. I want to put the block in. Oh, geez, I don't know where that one went. There we go. Right over the top like that, and then... Did it go down to my hotbar? It did. Sweet. Alright, we're going to do this again, and it should be the last time we have to place this door. And voila. Fits there like a glove. Perfect. Then it's interesting how we have to move the door. I understand why. That's not a big deal. I think that's a big deal at all. But I get why we have to. Now I'm wondering if I do this. That has a nice little piece of trim in here again. It's unusual how it lines up, but it's good. The blue luminous block might look good there too. Yeah, it's just the nature of the blocks, the way the trim pieces show and stuff. I guess those ornate pieces kind of maybe battle each other a little bit depending on which block goes in first and second and stuff. They just kind of have to try to work themselves out. So I don't like that. It's pretty prevalent. You see it really well. So I'm going to go ahead and just go with the city block. And we'll just trim this out with that. And that should look pretty nice. Yeah, that looks just fine, just like that. And then maybe what we do is we'll add a little extra piece of trim on the inside too. And do that. Perfect. Yeah, perfect, just like that. Add a little something down here. What? There you go, a little something right down there. Weren't we like working on a roof a little while ago? Almost 2 hours ago? Golly, man, we got 10 minutes left. That's it. Can you believe that crap? He said with a crack in his voice. Can you believe that crap? All right. Oh, don't hit the... Oh. I think I'm good after that. I think we've got it. Let's try to get this done. Man, I hate the fact I hit that. That's all right. No big deal. The rooster crows. It is morning. Good morning, starshine. I'll just go all the way back with it. What the heck? It's just stuff, right? We can always go get more stuff. That's half the fun, is going out and getting more stuff. They sure did make it fun to go out and get stuff, man. I love going out to get stuff. Welcome to Oswald Subway. Terminal 3. No, it's going to look nice. We're going to put furniture in here and decorations. Just be quiet. It's not a hallway. Oh, We got a problem, Houston. Let's do this, and we'll go this, no, this, this, and this, and then we're going to push this button over here. Scroll that wheel. All right, there we go. Perfect. Just like that. Come on, don't be like that. Don't. Please. Nope. There you go. Just want to try to get this sealed up a little bit for us so we can see it. There we go. He's got a little extra room over here on this side, doesn't he? Is that so bad? Is that so bad that there's an extra one piece here? Does that drive you guys crazy? It seems like it's in the middle of the stairs. I mean, I could fix that by trimming a piece off of this, right? I really could. I could trim one single piece off of this, and that would take care of it. There we go, just like that. Well, why? This looks so weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to work on that. Obviously, that is just weird looking. It's just getting bigger and bigger. It's a mess. I'll figure it out. Barbaric says he almost died mining rocks for his new build, was mining stones by digging straight down and ended up enshrouded, so couldn't fast travel anymore. Ooh, that is a bad situation to be in. Never dig straight down. Have we not learned anything? If you're a Minecraft player, never dig straight down. Top row's missing a block. It isn't, though. You see, that's just it. It's weird. It's acting wonky here. It's not missing a block right there. Well, maybe it is. There it is. There it is. You were right. Found it. Got it. Now, if I take this one out, did that ruin it? That does ruin it, huh? Okay, we'll leave it there. Just like so. Boom, just like that. All right, beautiful. And then I've been putting in a little extra something in the corners just to give us an extra piece of trim in the rooms, like so. That seems to work out pretty good like that. Cleans them up. Sometimes this line here doesn't quite line up right. I should use the bigger one. Again, the bigger block. There we go. So we've got his room ready to go. Seems like that's what we do. We get the rooms ready. We've almost got people situated. We need to get her moved back up. Her moved upstairs. We need to get this decorated for Oswald. What do we got? 10:54. All right, let's make it the last thing we do today. Let's go get Oswald and move him to his new location. I'm not quite sure where that wand is. Oh, you know, I bet it is. I bet it's up with Balthazar. I bet it's up with Balthazar. God, I don't know where it is. There it is. Found it. Oh, yeah, we gotta go down and then back up. Alright, Oswald. Let's go outside. I don't want you here. I want Oswald. There we go. Oswald, Oswald, Oswald. Where will you stand, sir? I'd like a recycler so all the stuff we make can be disposed of, but get at least some materials back. I think that would be awesome. If anything else, like the shields and the things we craft like that, if we could get some points for it, or those runes, that'd be nice as well. What about right about here? I want us to see him when we come in. Come up this way. So I think maybe right over here. Let's do him right there. What do you think, Oswald? Pretty sweet, huh? These are your new digs, buddy. We got you a lot more space. A lot more space. And then she's going to go upstairs. She's coming up here. Adeline Scree is coming up here. This is where she is going to now reside. We'll probably have her... Well, let's put her out here for now. Ahoy! So I need to get all her stuff moved up here. Mm-hmm. Well, that was close. Almost hit that, didn't I? I think that's going to wrap us up today. Look at there. Yeah, we did pretty good. I mean, come on. This is pretty sweet. I love all the stuff. I've got ideas for the next build, the next build, the next build, and the next build. On and on and on and on. You know, it's just crazy. But we got our flower beds put in. Thanks for the idea about... We tried the sand. It didn't work, but that's okay. I've got to think lava is in the future of this game somewhere, right? It's got to be. It's got to be. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Again, thank you so much for being here, you guys. Appreciate everybody's help. It was really fantastic. Really good help. We got some good work done today. The outside area is looking pretty sharp. We'll do some more work on it later down the road. Tomorrow we'll probably go off and do a little adventuring though. Okay? So thank you for all the suggestions and the ideas. It was fun trying all this stuff out with you today. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.